Which of the following is not one of the 4 domains covered by the CRISC certification? A. Risk response and reporting. B. Governance. C. IT risk assessment. D. Information systems control. Answer: D. Information systems control. In the context of CRISC, what does the acronym RACI stand for? A. Risk assessment and control integration. B. Risk analysis and compliance initiative. C. Responsibility, authority, consulted, informed. D. Regulatory alignment and compliance integration. Answer: C. Responsibility, authority, consulted, informed. Which of the following risk assessment techniques involves assigning a numerical value to the impact and likelihood of risks? A. Delphi technique. B. Monte Carlo simulation. C. Quantitative risk analysis. D. SWOT analysis. Answer: C. Quantitative risk analysis. What is the primary objective of conducting a business impact analysis, BIA, in the context of CRISC? A. To identify potential IT risks. B. To prioritize IT assets. C. To assess the impact of IT disruptions on business operations. D. To evaluate the effectiveness of IT controls. Answer: C. To assess the impact of IT disruptions on business operations. Which of the following is a key principle of IT governance emphasized in CRISC? A. Transparency. B. Complexity. C. Ambiguity. D. Isolation. Answer: A. Transparency. What is the primary focus of the risk response and reporting domain in CRISC? A. Developing risk management strategies. B. Implementing security controls. C. Identifying IT risks. D. Communicating risk-related information to stakeholders. Answer: D. Communicating risk-related information to stakeholders. Which of the following risk response strategies involves accepting the potential impact of risks without taking any action? A. Risk avoidance. B. Risk mitigation. C. Risk transference. D. Risk acceptance. Answer: D. Risk acceptance. What is the primary purpose of a risk treatment plan in CRISC? A. To identify potential risks. B. To assess risk appetite. C. To define actions to address identified risks. D. To create risk reports. Answer: C. To define actions to address identified risks. Which of the following components is not typically included in an IT security policy? A. Password management guidelines. B. Acceptable use policy. C. Risk acceptance criteria. D. Data classification policy. Answer: C. Risk acceptance criteria. In the context of CRISC, what does the term residual risk refer to? A. The risk that remains after risk mitigation measures are applied. B. The initial level of risk before any mitigation measures are applied. C. The risk appetite of the organization. D. The likelihood of a risk occurring in the future. Answer: A. The risk that remains after risk mitigation measures are applied. What is the primary objective of implementing encryption in IT security? A. To increase the likelihood of data breaches. B. To protect data confidentiality and integrity. C. To slow down data transmission. D. To delete sensitive information. Answer: B. To protect data confidentiality and integrity. Which of the following best describes the concept of defense in depth in IT security? A. Relying on a single layer of security controls. B. Implementing multiple layers of security controls. C. Ignoring security threats. D. Sharing sensitive information with unauthorized users. Answer: B. Implementing multiple layers of security controls. What is the primary purpose of conducting security awareness training for employees? A. To increase the likelihood of security breaches. B. To educate employees about IT security risks and best practices. C. To delete sensitive information. D. To slow down business operations. Answer: B. To educate employees about IT security risks and best practices. Which of the following is a key consideration when developing a disaster recovery plan? A. Ignoring potential IT disasters. B. Establishing off-site backups and recovery procedures. C. Increasing the likelihood of IT disasters. D. Decreasing the complexity of IT systems. Answer: B. Establishing off-site backups and recovery procedures. What is the primary objective of conducting regular security audits? A. To create more risks. B. To assess the effectiveness of security controls and identify areas for improvement. C. To ignore potential security threats. D. To delete sensitive information. Answer. B. To assess the effectiveness of security controls and identify areas for improvement. Thank you for watching Cyber Trainer. Like and subscribe.